Hello and welcome to GCSE Chemistry tutorial for topic C10 Using Resources. This tutorial will look at using materials and cover part 2, glass and clay ceramics, composites and polymers. First of all, ceramics. These are non-metals and have a high melting point, and ceramics can be made from clay. Clay is a soft material that can be moulded. It's then fired at a high temperature to form a hard ceramic, used for things like bricks and pottery. Another example is glass. Glass is made out of limestone, sand and sodium carbonate and heated at high temperatures and cooled to form transparent glass. Both of these examples are also brittle, which means they're hard but will break easily. Composites. These are made of two or more materials and one is embedded in the other. For example, fiberglass. That's when glass is embedded in a matrix of polymer. It has a low density and is strong, for example, boats and surfboards. Carbon fibre composites. These are long chains of carbon atoms, are strong and have a low density, used in things like aerospace. Concrete. This is made from sand and gravel embedded in cement, and it's very strong and hard, used in buildings. Polymers. We've looked at polymers before in a previous topic and how polymers are made. There's two types. Low-density polymers. These are flexible, using things like bags and bottles, and made at medium temperature and high pressure. High-density polymers are more rigid and strong, and they're made at lower temperatures and pressures. All polymers are insulators, and some are more flexible than others. Thermosetting polymers are when the monomers form cross-links between polymer chains, as shown. They don't soften when heated, and they're strong and rigid. Thermosoftening polymers, these are when the chains are entwined together with weak forces. They can be melted and remoulded. If you pause the tutorial and try and answer this question. So you need to be able to relate materials to their properties. So you could get asked about any material and why it's chosen for this and talk about its properties. So for a mug, it's made out of ceramics because it can be moulded from soft clay, and once it's fired, it's hard and strong with a high melting point. Buildings are made out of things like concrete because it's strong and hard. Remember to mention the properties of the material. In summary, we've looked at glass and clay ceramics, composites and polymers.